The stream is not finished, YouTube. Come on.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck off. New stream. Just do the thing. Is it doing the thing?
Good question.
I think it might be doing the thing.
I hope so.
No, that's the old video.
Did it split it into 2 different videos?
Oh, no, I don't know. I truly can't tell what it's...
I believe it did. I believe it split it into a second different chat and video. So you may want to tweet a new link. Sadly.
Is it fully a new link?
I guess people in the chat, are you...
I see we're back, yes.
All right, good. Good.
It did split it into 2 videos. YouTube streaming is very weird, especially if you schedule a stream. It like pre-makes a video, kind of, sort of. It's weird.
Here's the question: I'll just go to your channel or to your your Twitter, and see if that link still works.
Good question.
I've clicked through, and it takes you to the archive.
No.
Yeah. Oh yeah, people did have to migrate. It was a new link. It says Sparkle Tone.
This is why I didn't used to use the schedule stream thing, because it
was also
is like
why I don't.
Instead of just it should just it's fine. It's fine. The important thing is the video quality better now, or do I have to fiddle more?
I have HD quality here, 1080p. So
nice. We'll see if the quality can hold up.
First day of the witching hour stream always mean you gotta figure stuff out. Exactly.
The stream's current bitrate is lower than the recommended bitrate. We recommend that you use a stream bitrate of 4,500 kilobytes per second.
What are you using now? That you can change without taking the stream down. Is the thing.
I think I'm using like 2,000.
You probably raise that up a little bit if you can get to like 3,000 or 3,500. That's probably fine.
Okay, we'll give that a shot. I'm not sure that I can change that without.
Maybe I'm wrong, which is entirely possible.
It's possible.
Let's see how it looks, and then we'll go from there. Oh, chat on the screen is the old chat currently. Everything is a thing.
It's always something.
That is always something.
How about I just do this, and then what if I refresh? And then how about that? I bet it is still the old, because I didn't get that message. Oh no, I did. Yeah, that's okay. It is just a bit. Okay. Well. Is it? I think it's. Okay.
People are saying nope, better, which I think is good.
Okay.
Lily in the chat says streaming is a form of magic if you think about it.
It is, especially when you do it once a fucking year.
Yeah, that
so
looks
we'll
right to me.
Do this and see about the bitrate later.
Good
I have the bitrate low because last year I was on Wi-Fi and the router's in the basement.
Right.
But this year I have a mesh network set up, so I might be able to scoot that up a little bit.
Yeah.
Because my computer has been tricked into thinking it's on a wired network, even though it's still basically Wi-Fi.
Right.
Whatever.
Better Wi-Fi though.
It's better Wi-Fi, sure. We're all just hanging out by this thing, huh? Okay.
Our goal is ahead.
All right.
This way, sir. The worm awaits beyond, sir.
I think I should actually mention about this is I know how this game ends.
Do you?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Oh, from like.
We've been friends for the entire time that you like this game,
well, that's
so.
fair. That's yeah.
I know how this game ends.
That's true. That's true.
I don't. That's fine though. Like, you know, the only reason I ever finished Dragon Age Inquisition was because I spoiled myself on the ending. There's a.
Also, let me tell you, there's still a lot on the way that is wild.
I'm also not going to mention the ending because that would spoil it for
Good.
everyone else. This is just me smugly going, haha. I know.
Love a chimera.
That thing has tiny little eyes. And claws on top of its claws. That's silly.
Like double claws, yeah.
How do you even sharpen those ones? Wouldn't they just overgrow and then you have to like get them trimmed?
I don't know,
I
maybe
guess.
it's like
Whoops.
you're just able to use the snake mouth to like reach around and do some extra
Yeah, maybe.
maintenance.
Oh yeah, poison. I love
Oh,
that.
gross.
Press RT to grab onto and climb upon larger monsters at some cost to your stamina.
It's true, you could just jump up there and hang on to that guy if you wanted to. There you go. And then you can just start hacking away at that snake tail.
Yep,
if
that's
you
the
wanted
plan.
to. That's the fucking plan. Get that snake
That's what I
out
remember
of
with
here.
this fucking game is fuck this snake.
Yep.
Get this shit off.
Snake is done.
Thanks.
I love it when the snake is done. Fred and McLeod
Really?
asks, if you could make a new chimera with 3 new animals, what would you make? That's a good question.
Oh, that's a thinker.
It is.
I think I would want like the main bulk of it to be an animal that I know that I like a lot.
Yeah.
And then the other parts to be animals that like I kind of like, but I'm not sure I'd commit to them as a pet, you know?
Sure.
So it'd be like mostly a cat,
So far, what you're building is a chimera.
but like with one of those cute birds for a head.
Right. Okay, wait, which type of cute bird? Just any cute bird.
Like a parakeet, whoops. Like a parakeet or one of those like birds that can learn to talk like a person.
Sure. Go to silence.
The go to
Snake
silence.
is done. Go to silence.
The
Oh,
carbon
that
was
music
eating
hit
itself.
is so good. The like victory music cues in this game are just so good.
It's a symbol attack. Oh right,
That's
this.
the taunt. Yeah.
Shield summons, shield strike. Whoa, hey buddy. Where? Oh right, she's.
Yeah, and you can always res your pawns for free just by running up to them and hitting B.
Whoops, that was not.
The goat is silenced. The goat is not done. The goat is silenced. The goat kind of looks done though from over here. The way it's kind of
Yeah.
just flopped. I think the goat may be done, y'all.
Maybe she meant silenced in like the broader metaphorical sense. of
Uh-huh.
silenced.
Yeah.
What are the other options here? Hindsight slash? That sounds fun.
And
Kind
it's
of
like
sword
a
hit.
attack and like back away type thing.
No,
Blink
hey,
Strike is really fun. Blink Strike is just like this incredible quick dash forward stab that you can then chain if you hit multiple times. So I don't know if you can just do that by default.
Seems like he's kind of just doing the same thing over and over again, but the lion doesn't like it, so
Does not.
I'll do it.
Listen.
All right.
That's how that song goes. It's good.
So I like cut this thing up and use it to make shoes.
And use it for parts. You use it for
Right.
shoes. So, I mean, there is a lot of crafting in terms of upgrading in this game using monster parts, sort of like Monster Hunter, but you're never carving anything. Anyway, yeah, lots of grab hold of the Eternal Ring type quotes in this game. Lots of questions of cycles of violence and eternity and, you know.
Who the
I
real
don't know.
monsters are.
Yeah, exactly. I was gonna say I'm kind of on the dragon side sometimes. Anyway, countless lifetimes come to pass.
Mm-hmm. So great news. That guy is dead.
Can
Le
you read
plaisir
this?
délicieux est toujours nouveau d'une occupation inutile.
The delightful and ever novel pleasure of a useless occupation.
Sounds great.
Sounds great.
I don't know what it has to do with any of this,
Uh-huh.
but it sounds
Of this
great.
army of harpies that have emerged from
No.
the sky, apparently.
I didn't pick a third animal for my chimera. I think it would... It's so boring to say cat, dog, bird, but like, kind of cat, dog, bird.
Are you seeing this as like two...
The only part of a dog I want to
heads?
deal with is the dog's head.
So not a cat head? Or are you saying multiple heads? Like a...
Well, a chimera has
Cerberus.
3 heads, so...
Right,
multiple
sure.
heads.
Well,
Yes.
sometimes you can do... Can you not do a chimera that has like just the eagle's
3
wings?
asses? No.
No, but like parts.
I think
Like,
a
I don't
chimera
need-
that has eagle wings is like a... Isn't that like a sphinx?
That's like a...
The face of a woman, the body of a lion, the wings of a thing with wings.
Chimera with wings. Let's see. What's that thing called?
That's my favorite Smashing Pumpkins song.
Manticore. Manticore.
Oh, yeah, that's a different thing.
Can have bat wings.
You didn't ask me to build my own manticore.
I didn't. You're right. You got me.
Hell
Here
yeah.
we fucking go.
Let's do it. It's the rest of the stream, everybody.
Yep, almost certainly.
Boom. How do I... There we go.
Have you given thought to what Streusel looks like in this game yet?
Why would you let me do this? What does this
What?
accomplish?
Let you just move the camera a little bit. What do you want?
This is an entire trigger is dedicated to this.
Well, okay. Well, maybe there'll be better use for it in a bit.
Both triggers. Right trigger,
Uh-huh.
left trigger. If
Yeah,
you combine them, you almost get this weird kind of 3D.
Uh-huh. You're
like
rotating
an augmented not real.
Uh-huh.
I'm like sweeping her.
Yeah. Uh-huh. This is an excellent war maneuver.
Mm-hmm.
Better not to ask questions.
Okay. All right, I have to pick an online name because she's definitely Streusel's definitely not going to
Is
be
it
in the
not
moniker
going to be in the
list.
moniker? Check the moniker list.
It's absolutely not going to be in the moniker list.
What if it was though?
Let me pick. Let me pick.
What are you trying to do?
Oh, I guess I just type. Okay, that's fine too.
Yeah, you just type name.
Okay.
This music is so deep in my brain. I've
Confirm.
built so many characters in this fucking
Back.
game before.
How do I go? How do I do the next one?
Hit B for back, and then hit down. Now hit down on your D-pad. Is that right? It's weird. I remember this specific thing
It's not doing
being
anything.
weird. Hit A for confirm,
That also doesn't do anything.
and then hit. How about hit down on your keyboard? Hit enter. Hit enter.
Oh, fuck.
Uh-huh.
God.
I just had to do this, and I remember being similarly confused.
Good names in this also.
Yeah.
Babs. Calicifer. That's not the one that I would... Calcifer is the one I know. I do not know Calicifer. Dale. Eagle. Facada.
My latest characters in this game are
Kabuki.
named
M. Bison.
they're like online monikers anyway, not their given names. Are Diamonds and Gold.
Ooh.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I vaguely remember using Sabina as my very first
Oh,
save.
I also vaguely remember you doing that, which is a weird thing to remember.
Scorpion. Scruffy.
Scorpion Streusel.
Sevlavor. What?
Shark. Yeah, there are definitely a lot of Capcom names like Hagar and M. Bison in here. So.
Oh, yeah.
Stella. Hey everybody, I'm straight.
Closest we can get to is
No,
straight.
Absolutely
That's the first
not.
3 letters, and it could not be farther
Further
from anything.
the truth. Yeah.
Okay, we might have
Uh-huh.
to go for like a word. Like Sparkles was here. No, Sparky and
Sparky.
Sprinkles. I scrolled fast and confused Sparky and Sprinkles.
Okay, is
I
there
don't want
another?
either of
Is there
those.
another type of? Here's a thought. Is there another type of pastry available?
I bet donut is in here or something, but I'm not.
No?
No.
She's not a donut?
She's not a donut.
Why?
I'm gonna see if there's witch or something.
Witch wouldn't be bad. Wellington with an H? Excuse me?
Woos.
Woos. Windfly.
Yeah, Wellington with an H.
That's a
like
choice.
that's like something you for some reason that to me feels like a name for a shellfish.
Yeah. Sure. I get this. I understand this.
Xanthopy. Okay. This is
Zach. 2 different Zachs. You had 2 different Zachs, but you couldn't get sparkles.
what are some other magic related words?
Magic. M. Bison. Hey, this is my new Witching Hour stream. This year we're going to switch things out playing a new character. We're going to be role-playing as M. Bison.
Someone's done that.
Oh, yeah.
Fairy is an option, but I'm not like in love with that.
Yeah. That doesn't feel right.
Fantasista? Fantasista? Fantasista?
Yeah, I guess that's right.
Fingers.
Mm,
Falcon.
Frank.
Someone has
yeah.
also played this game role-playing as Falcon from Escaflowne.
Yeah, Escaflowne, 100%. Yeah. You can only hope, honestly.
Yeah, that's not a bad way to go. I bet the hair would be hard to pull off, but I don't know if they have any spiked mullets in this game.
Probably not. Not as far as I know.
Eclair.
Go
with eclair.
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 See?
So eclair is a pastry, but also it's like a sparkle or a spark or like a bright light. I don't know that we're gonna get anything better like an eclair.
Is it?
Like éclair in French.
Oh, okay. I don't know this.
If
I
you
don't
say
know
like
French.
I think it's more like a verb. I think there might be a noun version of it too,
Like to
but you'd
sparkle?
say like something is éclairci or something like that. It means like illuminated or like
Okay.
spark, not sparkling, but
Sparkling.
like more like lit up or something. I don't know. I think it's the best we're gonna do.
I like Eclair. I like it. She's still
Actually-
Streusel. Like your main name is
Yeah.
still Streusel. This is just if someone wants to borrow your pawn, which again is like
Exactly.
your companion character that you'll build later. It'll say that the pawn is belongs to you. So here's our base body choice.
The real question is, do I want to make a tiny child or do I want to make like an
Right.
adult human?
An adult person. Yeah, human. That's a good question.
I would feel weird playing as a child, I think.
Yeah.
just-
Yes. Given some things in this game, you should play as an adult
Yeah.
human. Given the fact that, and this is a spoiler worth spoiling really quick. This game is constantly tracking your your relationship status with people.
You marry whoever you talk to the most, right?
You can game it by giving people gifts and buying things, for instance. But yes, basically, for me, it was who I talked to the most, which, surprise, was just like the dude who ran the inn, the main tavern in the biggest city in the game. So I was very surprised when he showed up. You don't marry him, but he's like your romantic. I think that there is a marriage system in this game that I did not engage with. But your kind of romantic lead at the end of the game is very much the person you have the highest in-game affinity for. Yeah, just like in real life, people in the chat say. And yeah, this is a base body. You're gonna be able to go in and mess with basically everything. It's a big one of those games.
Yeah, I remember not really liking a lot of the body sliders though, so
Yeah. So if you just find something that
finding it-
feels
like
right.
I'm kind of feeling this. I don't know. She
Mhm.
looks like sturdy, but also like she waves wands and stuff.
Yeah. Weight matters. Height I think contributes to weight. It matters, but not in a way that you should care about in any way. It's basically just about like stamina and carrying capacity and stuff.
Whoops, no.
You can
Wait,
go
wait,
back
wait.
to make detailed edits.
I wanna,
Or edit, I think edit
I wanna
basic
fix-
information
I
might be
wanna pick
voice.
a-
Yeah. So here's a special thing that it does not say that it does this. Zoom into your face really quick by our right stick
whoa.
up, and then hit view expressions a few times. It's gonna be very funny.
Oh boy.
Keep hitting it. Keep hitting it. Keep hitting it.
Steel yourself for combat.
That's not an
So this
expression.
is the only way to hear your voice is that.
Steel
Other
yourself for
your
combat.
speaking
Your speaking voice, because the rest are just
Yes.
like, ha!
Right, exactly. So whenever I make a character, I go through all of these and do rapid smile, frown, steel yourself for combat over and over
Steel
again.
yourself for combat.
You don't do too much talking in this game anyway, but
So this won't. Oh, but you have to like select it, don't you?
Steel yourself for
Oh
combat.
no, you don't. Okay.
no, yeah.
Steel yourself for combat.
Also, in case it's not
Steel
clear,
yourself for
there
combat.
is one voice in this game that is being pitch shifted.
Oh, there's more than one.
Steel yourself for combat.
Are you sure?
Steel yourself for combat.
So that one's pitch shifted.
Uh-huh.
Steel yourself for combat.
That one's also pitch shifted.
Uh-huh.
Steel yourself for combat.
I would say that one's also probably pitch shifted.
Uh-huh.
Steel yourself for combat.
That one still sounded a little bit weird. Like a
Yeah.
little bit pitchy.
Uh-huh.
Steel yourself for combat.
Also pitch shifted.
Uh-huh.
Steel yourself for combat.
That there's like a tin canniness when they pitch it up.
Yeah.
Steel yourself for combat.
That one's definitely pitch shifted.
Steel yourself for combat.
Yeah.
Steel yourself for combat.
That one sounds
I-
okay.
That one sounds okay.
Steel yourself for combat.
That one sounds processed, but mostly okay.
Mm-hmm.
Steel yourself for combat.
Pitch shifted.
Steel yourself for combat.
Pitch shifted. Okay, so we have two
Uh-huh.
that seem like clean.
I think that that's one that has been
Yeah.
well
Steel yourself
pitch
for
shifted
combat.
once.
Yeah, I'm just gonna pick the one that's a human.
Uh-huh.
That's a fully human voice.
Apparently, according to
Wait,
that's not right.
that's
is
not the voice I picked.
it? Is it not? Did you not pick one? What did you pick?
Was it is 4?
4 is apparently Laura Bailey's
Steel
real
yourself for
voice.
combat.
So there you
Yeah, that sounds right.
go. You've identified the unprocessed voice.
Hooray. Okay. And then detailed edits. Okay. Broad strokes first, hairstyle.
Absolutely.
So to me, Streusel's had a lot of hairstyles over the years.
It's
Not
true.
pigtails, those are gross.
Mm-hmm.
Not to judge pigtails, but
I was
there's like
saying,
a
not
very
for people
specific
in
there's a
the-
very specific kind of pigtail that when not on a real person who's chosen it is an important thing to say. Like if
Uh-huh.
you've chosen to wear the pigtails, it's one thing. When it's a character that's created with a certain style of pigtails, it creeps me out a little bit. Those like I don't know. I feel like if the lower the pigtails, the better. So these aren't like top of the head Saints Row pigtails. So that's something.
Sure.
I'll grant that. I'm very
Mhm.
judgy of pigtails.
It's
Um,
true. I've known Janine a long time.
It's been true for all of that time.
It's 100% true.
Apologies to pigtail fans.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of bobs, a lot of fun,
Yeah.
shaggy cuts.
Also, no gender-locked cuts in this game, which is nice.
Yeah.
I've definitely used not all of them, but I've used a mix of hairstyles across my characters over the years, across genders.
Sick ponytails. I feel like Streusel's hair it can't be too businessy, you know?
Because you're fighting a lot in this game. Like, that's the thing you're doing. So it's not like you're... We're not talking about school Streusel in the same way.
Well, I mean, you know, my practical thing is, like, if you're fighting a lot, then you have very businessy hair because you want it out of your face.
You want it away.
But I don't think that's how Streusel... See, this is the
up...
higher pigtail I'm not a fan of.
You don't like, yeah.
Again, these could still be higher. These could still have volume and be creepier, but... I don't love those. Maybe a braid?
Braids are good.
I don't mind this either, but it looks very severe.
Well, you can still get in there and mess with some eyes and stuff. That could change that, and mouths if you wanted to.
Yeah. I also, I think maybe I should just go with my favorite hairstyle in the game, which is the big fluffy thing with the
Yeah,
braids.
I like that one a lot. Yeah,
It's a
go
nice
with the one
one.
that you want to see the most, you know? Give yourself some purple hair.
I kind of love the blue.
The
It's a
blue is
really
good.
nice blue.
It is. It is.
I think Streusel's had blue hair before. She's kind of gone through the colors. That's a really sick blue, though. Okay. All right. Let's...
Time to dig in.
It's time to dig in.
You don't want to look at the do the presets also come with different hair already? I don't remember.
I think they do.
That makes sense. I'm gonna leave you to this for a second and go get a drink. I will be right back.
Please do. Oh, I thought that was good front-wise until I looked at the side and she's all kissy-faced. I guess they're all kind of kissy-faced, though. There's only so much you can do with that. I think for Streusel we need something roundish. Yeah, Nora Reed in the chat, that's exactly the thing. When people design characters with pigtails like that, they're usually aiming for a certain thing that does suck. That's my problem. 'Cause it's usually meant to convey a certain thing that is not great. IMO. Personal preference and all, but not my fave. So stern, just so cranky. It's very angular, isn't it? Look at that cheekbone popping out. I can probably work with this. Ooh, okay. Garrulous Monolith, if you're talking about the shopkeeper, I think you're talking
Who
about...
are you winking at? Why? I came back and Streusel's giving a little wink.
Garrulous Monolith in the chat, if you're talking about the shopkeeper, I think you're talking about... She was part of the inspiration for Adair, so you're not wrong to think of Madeline. Yeah.
Madeline.
Yeah. She was part of the inspiration for Adair's clothing, specifically.
That makes sense.
I love Madeline a lot. I think her design is great.
Yeah, she's fantastic. She's great. I feel like she and Adair would be great rivals.
Yeah.
In terms of like trying to get one over on people and each other, you know?
Mm-hmm.
No offense.
We need like big eyes here.
Yes, that is Streusel to me. Big eyes.
She needs to have big eyes and a kind of roundish face and look very approachable but a little bit impish.
She's a trickster. She is the part of you, my friend Janine, who liked to teleport me into the water when we were playing City of Heroes.
They shouldn't have
all
let
the
people
time.
have that power.
No,
I don't
I agree with
understand what
this.
they were expecting to happen.
I agree with you.
You can't just give people the ability to teleport people without their agreement just wherever they want.
No, you shouldn't do that. And then if you happen to get that power, you shouldn't do it to your friends.
Well, I was playing the game as intended. The developers gave me that ability.
I see.
So I was just,
Uh-huh.
getting my money's worth out of that subscription.
I see.
Did that game have a subscription or was it
I was
just
gonna
buy
say,
it and
I don't know
play
if that
it?
game was
I don't remember.
subscription. I don't remember either.
I think it was just buy it and play it. Well, that looks basically the same.
Oh, yeah, it does look basically the same. You're not wrong.
All right. She looks a little surprised, which I don't love.
She
but
does look a little shocked.
like a little shocked.
A little like, hey, what's
But those
going
brows
on
are
here?
as down as they. Maybe I need to get some of the brows that were lower and then lift them up a little bit. Maybe that's the play.
Yeah.
Because there were some brows in here that I was like, whoops. That I was like, that's too low.
Yeah. It's very
Why?
easy to lose them. I'll note you can also hit X here to go into
yeah,
an
I've
even
been doing
greater.
that.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
we're good.
Making sure.
Maybe well, those look really overplucked. Were these the ones I just had?
That makes
I
her
feel
look
like they
pretty
might have
surprised
been.
again. For sure.
One raised.
Uh-huh. It was The Rock.
You could. I was gonna say you could play this game
as-
as The Rock.
Yeah, definitely.
Who's gonna stop you?
Yep. The Rock. The Rock is going to show up and
Legally.
say no. Yeah. You can't do that. Don't have approval from The Rock. From
Some of
Dwayne.
these start really far in on the face. I think this may be. They're so overplucked, but like. That might be what I want, you know? That might
I
be
think
it.
that looks good. I think that works. She looks canny here, you know?
Yeah. Great. Okay. Nose. Something kind of buttonish, something kind of...
I'm going to say a lot of these noses take big swings.
That one's kind of cute.
Yeah. Yeah, that one is cute. It's nice and rounded off, and yeah.
The mouth needs work now, but hot character creation tip: always move the nose. Basically, never
Yeah.
leave your nose in the default
In
position.
the default? No?
No. But then you got to move the mouth is the thing.
That is the thing, isn't it?
But I think that's the thing I want to do here. Okay. Then we'll go down to the mouth.
Uh-huh.
I'm just gonna move this. See, it's all the way up. You don't need a mouth all the way up.
That's pretty far up.
It's so far up. You also don't need it all the way down. Right about. I'll go about here. Nose mouth distance. It's all there. That's all in the
The other thing I've known you for a long time that you care deeply about, nose mouth distance. It's true. That's just the truth of it all.
It's crucial. Some of these mouths look like they're holding secrets.
Streusel has secrets.
Yeah, but like, what kind of secrets? What degree of secrets are we saying she's holding?
Don't rat out that Eric is getting high in the woods.
I think we tried to rat him out.
All right, well. Don't do that this time.
Yeah.
It's 2020. Let Eric vibe.
Yeah, fair. Man, I'm torn. I mean, some of these are
Yeah.
hard-nosed, but maybe the default mouth was good.
It
I
often
don't
is.
know.
They like. I definitely am glad that there's a lot of options in this game, but I also do 100% feel like in this game I often revert back to some of the default options because they're just solid.
I just wish she was like 5% less frowny, and I guess that's this, but this is a little too smiley.
Oh, I don't mind the smiley one. What about that one? Go back 2. Is that too smiley for you?
I think it's too smiley for me.
I get it. I do.
This one looks like
I
she's
just-
pursing her lips deliberately.
Yeah, and that's all the time. You know, I feel like she could purse her lips, but she's not always pursing her lips.
This one also looks kind of... I feel like these are the neutral ones I'm after, but they also look kind of pursed, you know?
Yeah. I'm with you.
Maybe that?
Yeah. I don't hate that.
I feel like the chin is weird. Did we get to edit the chin? I don't remember.
I don't remember either. I think it's just in face shape, general.
Right ears. Yeah, maybe we'll fiddle with the face shape then in a more detailed way. Well, I can't see her ears at all, so these
you're
ones
good.
are fine.
Yeah.
They're ears. They're there.
I put elf ears on my last guy, and for the
Oh,
first
this is
time,
just a
it's the first
general
time-
face size. That's not.
That's not helpful.
No.
And then I realized, like, yeah, I had to pick hairstyles that show the ears, if that's a thing. You know, otherwise, why did I
Yeah.
do it? Do it at all.
And this is a Japanese game, so of course these skin tones are very ashy.
Well, they're very ashy all the way. You're not going to get, unfortunately, particularly good black skin in this game.
No. There's like a lot of skin texture happening here too. This little.
There is. I don't want to say that there is some like complexion options that you can mess with, and things like she has freckles. That's not by default. I think that's a thing you could turn off if you were like, I
Yeah.
don't think she has
I
freckles.
think that's edit features, right?
I think that's true. Yeah.
So that's a face. This is a
That's
person.
a face. That's a person.
That's a
Face
person
and
who
a
could.
person.
Whoa.
Agreed.
Okay. Stature.
Uh-huh.
I think she'd be a little shorter.
Yeah, she's not extremely tall.
This
always
doesn't look
pictured her
right,
as
but
little
this looks okay.
Yeah, a little stout.
It's a very subtle slider. Lot of wiggle room there. This is fine. We already did that.
Mm-hmm.
The like cash register sounds this menu makes. Musculature and butt size. Sorry, bust size.
And butt size. Either one, you know. The fact that like skinny, she's going all the way to skinny. Does she still have a 6-pack at skinny?
Oh yeah, of course she. Yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause This
That's
is like
ripped, honestly.
Yeah.
Like.
Great.
Solid.
We're a magic user though, so I always feel weird about like super muscular magic use.
Me too.
Those guns.
A lot.
Oh, okay. I mean that's pretty modest.
As far
As far as video game boobs go. I'm gonna
it is
dial it back a
not-
little more, but
Yeah, sure, but it's not a laugh riot.
no.
Boob
that's
slider.
fine.
No, I will. Okay, here's a case for the 6-pack abs for the wizard. Magic in this game does not have its own mana meter. Everything is cast off stamina, so therefore wizards are ripped as shit.
I don't know. You can have good stamina and not be ripped.
I'm just saying, I think that it would be part of, because it's the same slider for being able to, for instance, like, or the same stat for being able to like lift a bunch of shit, or sprint indefinitely. I feel like physical training would be part of a wizard's thing in some ways. Conditioning at least, right?
Yeah, conditioning but it's the difference between like, are they doing ring fit or CrossFit?
Right. Probably something in the middle, I would think.
Yeah.
Magical ring fit. Wing fit, apparently, is what I was going to say.
These, it's probably fine the way it is.
Those are long. Those are long. Aren't those long? I'm going to stand up.
They're a little bit long.
Maybe that's right.
Maybe the 6, maybe the 06 is a little better.
Not that my arms are like the default arms of the world, but...
But
Sometimes you
also,
look at
no
arms
one
and
at
you go,
any
"Are they
point in your
really?"
life has been like, hey, Austin, you have really long arms.
Right, exactly.
That's probably fine. I don't want to get bogged down in arm length.
It's not the same as nose-eye distance.
Mouth
Nose,
distance. Mouth-eye distance. That's the whole
Mouth-eye
face.
distance.
Forehead-chin distance.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I remember this. I remember this.
Uh-huh. Well, which is it? Timid or imposing?
Middle? Medium high?
Medium high.
I think it's probably just middle.
Again, it is
Right?
fine.
Ladylike versus macho.
Or
And
macho.
and it's just like how much your
Listen.
limbs taper inward.
Honestly, fucking this game came out in 2012. The fact that this doesn't just say male, female is a fucking
Yeah.
achievement in some way.
I just know that when I walk down the street, my arms go inside of my hips.
That's what happens. It's so fucking funny.
I don't. Streusel's so middle ground.
I'm gonna go submit a mod to Nexus that changes that to Femme and Butch.
Oh,
All right, here's
that's
now
the
this is
thing.
stuff.
It's like I haven't dipped into it, but there's mods for this game now.
There are mods for this game now. I don't think any of them are particularly important for this playthrough.
I
But
looked
like for people
and
who
I
don't
didn't
know,
really see
I
anything.
actually during Save Point I joined Libby and Kaz, two of the great Waypoint mods, for a Dragon's Dogma stream. And Libby was playing with a mod called Greatsword Max. Greatsword Max. Or Max Greatsword.
That's like the character. That's like a pawn,
Yeah,
right? Max
so-
Greatsword.
Yeah, Max Greatsword. Pawn extraordinaire. And that completely redoes the Greatsword warrior class, which is good because that class has lots of problems in terms of like being viable at like end game stuff, or like it's viable, it's just not particularly impressive because of the way the combat skills work for it. And that's like a complete redo of all those skills that really transforms it. And then there's like a big difficulty mod for people who want to play the game on extra hard that does things like change enemy behavior and stuff. So, like, it's cool to see the modding community for this game finally.
Yeah.
Also, if you were like, I like this game, but I need to be the person who insists on clean faces, well, you're catered to also.
What about the person who goes into the makeup color window and expects more than one makeup color because there's more than one makeup?
No.
Is there anything for that?
Nope. You get one.
Okay.
That's it. Make it work. This is what Tim Gunn meant
I
when he
was
said
gonna
make it
say,
work.
yeah. This is
Uh-huh.
Tim Gunn's LP of Dragon's Dogma. That would be something. There's a whole row of nothing. Just a whole
Cool.
row of gray in there.
Those you have to buy, I believe, in game.
Ooh. At the
There's
lipstick
hair
vendor.
colors in
At
that slot,
you go
too.
into the Sears and go to the
Uh-huh.
makeup counter,
Yep.
and you spend $35 at Clinique, and then they give you one of those
Uh-huh.
extra colors in a little reusable bag. I want to keep it simple, you know? Just some.
Yeah, I do. I get you.
Apparently, that's teal lipstick.
Is it?
N-
I guess.
Mm.
I guess
It's not super red.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like, I guess it's.
There's some questions in the chat about what vocation or class you're thinking about playing as. I don't know if you want to leave that up in the air for now.
hammer one. It's
Yeah,
the witching hour, so we're gonna use a hammer.
Max Hammer.
Max hammer.
The hammer is the same weapon thing as the great sword. Believe it or
Makes
not.
sense.
Yeah.
How goth do I want to be? I guess is
That's
the
a
real
good
question
question.
here. Do I want to
That
like?
is.
We've kind of already crossed the Rubicon in terms of like adult Streusel. I actually, now that I've switched around more, I like this blue, so I'm just gonna go with the blue.
Okay.
Okay. And I guess this is just all of the colors in one spot, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. Correct.
I want like creepy eyes. I want like spooky, really bright eyes.
Really? Okay. I think you
I
can
don't know.
get.
Why not?
I guess that's goth. For me, goth eyes are going to be darker, but like.
I always, whenever I
get
make a
you.
character, I almost always pick dark brown eyes.
Same.
I really
After
like dark
years
brown
of hating
eyes.
my eyes, I've decided brown eyes are okay. Actually.
Brown eyes are gorgeous.
Mm-hmm. As a
I don't know
brown
what I
eyes
want
haver,
here.
thank you.
Yeah. I knew someone once who had jet black hair and then like ice blue eyes,
Ooh.
which is just stunning.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Maybe just like this dark violet. Is
Yeah.
that too matchy with the lipstick?
It's a little matchy, but
Maybe the black. I actually think I might go with the black.
There you go.
Is this like
Now
a
we're-
black or
we're
black?
Fucking,
I think I want the medium
we're
black.
doing some witch shit.
Yeah.
Welcome to the craft, baby.
Right. Done this. Done this. Thank you. Okay. That's
is that
a
it?
witch. I
That's
think
a
so.
witch. That's a witch.
All right. All that info I think is good.
Yeah.
Confirm. Yes, I am ready to play. I appreciate that the game asked.
Today, like every day, waves gently lap at the shore near your tiny village. ... The end. I'm sure nothing bad will happen. That's how it goes from there, I think.
Everything's going fine today.
Uh-huh.
What a good day at the beach town, everyone.
Uh-huh.
We're all just out here having fun. In our clothing made of waxed canvas. Sky looks great. Ooh, that smile.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Hear ye! The prophets have spoken, friends. The dragons
That's
return
Fenris's
is
voice
nigh.
actor.
Is it?
Join the honourable
Yeah,
Duke's
I'm
ranks
90%
and
sure. There's like a voice actor who gets around who sounds a little bit like him. Sometimes I get a little confused, but I'm like 99% sure.
Fair.
Just a normal one.
Today, like every day, waves gently lap at the shore near your tiny village. The twin blessings of warm sun and bounteous waters afford a simple but pleasant life. Nets are cast and chores are completed. Friends and families gather to laugh and talk around the fire. So it has always been, and so it will always be. Of this you are certain. Until this afternoon grows late and you hear the rush of wing beats. Uh-oh.
That's just the fishing boats.
Uh-huh.
We have ones that fly. It's fine.
Uh-huh.
Don't worry about it.
He big.
He pretty big. I don't even know what that thing was.
This is a column, you know? Ancient ruin.
Did he hit from
I
the
imagine
pier?
you had
Sure.
cool ancient ruins on your beach and then a fucking dragon showed up and wrecked them. That wouldn't be fun.
Yeah, that feels like what it was probably like to be like Carpathian or whoever those people were.
Uh-huh.
Was it
When the
Carpathians?
dragons ruined their shit. You mean, yeah.
Yeah. I don't
A little
love my
confused.
face.
I know. This is what happens, isn't it?
It's always what happens.
There are ways
The
to address
cutscenes
it.
are rough.
Yeah, the cutscenes are rough.
Whoosh! I'm a dragon.
Hex says, "Oh, he a dragon, not a wyvern." Yeah, this is the dragon. You know
Yeah.
the dragon's dogma. This is the dragon. This is the dragon. Well,
And that stuff coming out of his mouth,
complicated,
that's his dogma.
that's the dogma. Uh-oh.
Whoops. Alright, sort out.
Challenge the dragon.
What could go wrong here? Can I pick up
Nothing.
this? This Hairstyle milk? This'll help.
Yeah, it will.
Dragons don't like milk.
I remember that from the legends. Oh, you're doing good damage. Here we go. Hitting those calluses.
I'm just gonna
Hell
dare
yeah.
this. It'll be fine. It'll be
Yeah.
fine. I'm gonna
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna roll real well. It'll be fine. Hella will roll really well. Everything will work out.
Everything will work out great. Nothing bad
Just
will
get
happen.
right in the crack of his knee until I'm buried in the
Uh-huh.
flesh.
That was a good hit. Nope.
This see, she didn't have a lasso, so
Yeah, if she had a lasso, this would all go different.
her face animation reminds me of The Sims 2. That's not a burn. I'm just saying. Like,
Uh-huh.
I think that's just the morphing. Of the
Damn. Made him mad.
You hurt my hand.
I really like that hand.
My fingies are sore. Why would you fuck with me like that?
As a reminder, yeah, he speaks Latin. That's why he says fingies a lot.
Thou art so sus. Vote out blue. I saw her stab dragon with sword. What a weird ability to have.
Yeah, to extricate someone's fucking heart while
This
they're
is like
still alive.
the equivalent of like if you could just like hold your hand over a bag of rice and a single grain of rice would leap out and embed itself on your nail. Like,
And also
what?
that grain of rice was like key to keeping the rest of the rice remaining rice.
Well, we both know it's not that key.
The heart?
To this particular bag of rice, the game's not over.
No, but I'm
just
saying
failed
the
the
point
first
that
boss,
makes
but-
this wild is like you
Well,
need
yeah.
that heart.
Sure, yeah.
Just to be clear, the fiction of this world isn't, and it's okay if anyone loses their heart.
Well, it's okay if I lose my heart.
In this specific instance, yeah.
In this specific instance.
She's still alive.
Ruined my good
I know.
running around shirt.
Uh-huh.
Take up arms, newly everything.
Better arms than that.
Yeah.
Those look like the arms you get when you break into a museum.
Uh-huh. Honestly, that's probably accurate. So,
It is time for you to begin your journey as a risen, but before you can win your heart back from the dragon, you'll need to prepare.
it's true.
Especially get a sandwich.
Uh-huh. All right, time to pick a weapon. It's that pile of weapons.
It's this pot.
It's that
Take
pot.
water.
That's your weapon.
I'm gonna
Take...
be a hydromancer.
Okay. Unfortunately, you don't have an empty flask, so you can't be a hydromancer
it.
in this playthrough. Yeah, you got to pick the class that starts with an empty flask.
Oh, sick! I could look cool.
Well, this is.
I mean, not right
a
now, but
preview.
like that's
in this
cool.
game.
That's like a
yeah,
cool.
that's yes. I love this starter like look of what a fighter looks like is very convincing. I'm a big fan of them being like, yeah, no, if you're a fighter, you get sick armor.
The
I
Strider
like the
armor is
Strider
also
stuff.
really good.
It's very good.
But
So yeah, this is a big decision.
tis the witching hour.
Tis the witching hour.
I don't want to, you know, I have some like long-term plans that
Sure.
that allow for other options, but I don't want to
Yes.
spend the bulk of the stream not witching.
What I will say is this: there are 9 classes or 9 vocations in this game. There are 3 kind of standard vocations, 3 advanced vocations, and 3 hybrid vocations. So, for instance, fighter can become advanced and become a warrior, which goes from using a sword and a shield to using kind of a big heavy weapon, which we talked about before. Or it can become, to be clear, I don't mean it can become as in linear. You can kind of jump between any of these. But why are you breaking people's shit? Well, you became a mage
Because
and
the
you're
attack
like, fuck
is
it.
funny.
It is funny.
And I got some milk. There's some Harspid milk here.
Get some Harspid milk, yeah.
I don't think I picked it up.
And then there's like assassin or mystic knight as the other like hybrid warrior fighter classes. So there's a lot of stuff to choose from eventually. And basically every part of your skill set will change over the course of play. But
I can't hit
yeah.
that box.
go over to it real quick. I'm gonna teach you something. Go over to that box.
Is it just hit Y instead?
Hit
Can you do
Y.
that?
Boom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get this
Listen,
Mithridate.
there are times when you will be fighting things where you're like, I'm not outfitted to magic this fight. I am extremely outfitted to hit this thing with a blunt weapon and do a little extra damage because it's a skeleton. And skeletons don't like blunt weapons very much.
My heart's fine.
Yeah,
You
you
just
just
in
don't
my
have it
body
anymore.
right now, yeah.
Yeah, it's being well taken care of.
Yes.
Of this you were sure.
Magic, the work of some curse.
Fucking chill,
The
Grandpa.
world's already gone mad for fear of this dragon. Won't no good come of this. I must go see to the others, Kina. Tell me if aught changes here.
All right.
Hey, aught changed. Yeah, what's up?
Uh-huh.
She has a great dress. I want her outfit.
Her dress is nice. You're not wrong.
Oh, experience.
Uh-huh.
I love those little oil lamps. Those are so cute. They're
They
very
are.
unsafe and kind of scare me, but as
They're
a,
very-
like
you said they
as a
were
like
very
thing,
safe or
they're
they're very
very
unsafe?
they're very unsafe.
Yeah, I believe
It's just,
like
they're like clever though. It's clever that people made that.
yeah.
Although I bet it was fucked up when you had like a teapot and then that, and like you know how like sometimes when you're painting you drink your paint water.
Yes. Uh-huh.
Just pour yourself a glass full of hot oil.
Mhm.
You should be abed. I wish you would not strain yourself so. I am worried for you, cuz.
Here's my counterpoint to a magician having to train for their stamina. You don't have a heart.
True. But
What
you're
training
not
are you
the only
doing?
mage in this world. You don't have a heart.
Ooh, good curtain. The
good
curtain physics
curtain.
are way better than they need to be for this time
Uh-huh.
period, considering how much other stuff is a little bit like.
Uh-huh.
That's a nice curtain movement.
Mm-hmm.
Take this water. Ooh, is this a game where I can steal? I don't remember. I feel like it is.
You can never get. Go ahead and take all the shit. Is the answer.
Okay, that
Pick
was
it all up.
that was a really.
There are things you can do to get in trouble in this game. None of it is here, and I don't think it's stealing so much as being places you're not supposed to be, and attacking people in public.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to be careful with those button presses.
But also here, I don't think that's the case. The cops aren't here, so
Right. Everything seems fine.
Yeah.
Boats are
As
still
long as it's
there.
Yeah, I mean, you've been
Um,
knocked out for a little while.
All of our smoke is still intact.
Mm-hmm.
They'll surely have aught for you to do.
It's true.
Can I not Okay.
No. Yeah. The way in which this is not.
I can
Breath of the
mantle,
Wild,
but I can't.
You can mantle, and there
scale.
will be climby places, and you can climb anywhere on an enemy. Anywhere on a big enemy you can climb on, but not walls.
Cloud wine. Time to get wasted on cloud wine.
That's true. You could combine that with the harpsid milk if you wanted to, or harspid milk.
Ew, milk and wine?
Well, it's not regular milk, it's harspid milk.
What cocktail? Can you
milk.
do me a favor real quick and look up if there is
Yeah.
a cocktail that's milk and wine, like a Red Russian or something?
I think I remember the Coach McGurk name for that, and it's gross, so I'm not gonna say it.
I also remembered what that was. I don't know if that was milk and wine though. I don't remember.
Anyway,
What a
here we
good
go.
show.
It's a good show. There seems to be a Brazilian wine cocktail that uses condensed milk and pineapple.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Condensed milk and pineapple seems like a really good combo.
Mm-hmm. This wine cocktail is very straightforward. It's all these easy steps. Pitcher with ice cubes, sliced pineapple or canned fruit. Make sure to use unsweetened canned pineapple if you can. In a blender, add the wine, sliced pineapple, and sweetened condensed milk. Blend until smooth and frothy. I tried.
I'm not as keen on like the frothy part. Because I bet that wouldn't look as good as I would like it to, maybe. But, hey. Okay.
So there are a couple things around town that are. You should just wander around town and kind of get to know the area.
Yeah.
Your house. It's not robbing if it's your house.
Exactly. It's my stuff.
Yeah.
I'm from here.
It's your bucket.
It's my box.
God, I just realized. I was looking for a bucket in this game a couple weeks ago, and I guess there's one in my house. I can go back to my house and get
There's
it.
like 6 in that other house.
Yeah, but that is from my own bucket.
Should I pick up that bucket?
No, you're good. Well, I'm a
Am I
hoarder
gonna
in
be
this
mad
game.
about not
No,
having
you don't always
buckets?
just come back here and get this bucket.
That's true. Pick up these individual carrots.
Get those carrots, yeah. Listen, carrots are good for health.
Yeah.
Or stamina, I forget which. One of them.
This is a nice house, but it's weird that you have like a vestibule and then an everything else literally room. Like you could make this a reading space. I guess
well,
it
what
could
you have
be,
is a
'cause there's, like,
private
bench
space and a public space, right?
That's true. Yeah. Hey, folks. Oh, it's right. This. Yep. Quest markers. This lady wants plants, right?
This lady does want plants.
Ma'am? Okay.
I'd craft dressings for the wounded had I the makings. If only I'd known.
Present. Oh, right. That's just, you can just give them
That's
junk,
just,
right?
yeah.
That's not.
That's just, you can give them junk. It's not.
Because I need a favor.
Yeah.
Can you fetch the flowers I need from outside the village?
I was hoping she just wanted Grenwarish because I have a bunch of that.
I mean, I think you can give people whatever,
And one other
but
sort besides.
I don't think
I
that's gonna
want it
help her.
though. If she doesn't need it, I want
Yeah,
it.
you're good. You're good. Alright, so
Okay. This is a video game now.
it is a video game now.
Okay. How's everyone doing? Huddled up in the fetal position?
Uh-huh. Not good,
Relatable.
apparently. Yeah.
All right, cool. You guys get some rest.
Talk to you later.
I'm gonna take my stick and go into everyone's house. I find the idea of this kind of bed very appealing.
The frame up
Yeah.
above your body,
Yeah.
because you won't fall out, or what? Like,
I
what's
don't know. I just kind of like enclosed spaces.
That's fair.
I just think it'd be cozy.
Mm-hmm.
Whoops. It's fine. He's fine. Everything's fine.
Uh-huh.
You picking flowers for her? Pray, just be cautious, cousin.
Why?
Well, that everyone
The
in
monsters
this.
grow bolder by
'Cause
night.
that's why.
If you
Oh.
must leave the village, go prepared. I do not fancy the thought of you going off on your own, but I trust in your judgment.
Wotan042 in the chat says, for the record, the Coach McGurk drink was rum and milk.
Ah, thank you.
If you come by the inn, you can always rest until the hour you wish to set out. In any case, take care.
All right.
What can I do you for?
No. None of
Take care
those.
now.
His animations, he's going for it.
He's going for it. Pablos is out here trying to do his best. There is a quest thing in this room. Board. And also some Grancis herb. And a
Yeah.
shiny chair.
Should I take this chair?
No, but you can, when you get a pawn, the chair might be important for you.
That's weird.
Uh-huh.
Can I like change their hair or something if I put them in the
No,
chair?
it's a knowledge chair.
What?
It's the knowledge chair. Can you go try to act?
So do I like put them in that when they do something silly? Just to like shame them a little
That's
bit?
like, in a sense, sort of.
Oh,
It's
is
where
it
you can-
it's like a thing where you I want to guess. It's like a thing where you can like reinforce or remove behavior that they've learned about like harpies and shit that you've been fighting or something.
You're very close. You can't remove information that they know about harpies because they never learned the wrong thing about harpies or monsters.
It's a real. It would be amazing if your
like
way of
Milk
fighting
Master.
It would be amazing if your way of fighting them was like to cheese them. So it's like, well, to kill a harpy, you have to jump around and run a lot.
Okay, so actually that is, it's just not generic. It's not just specific enough to be about harpies. They learn the proper way to deal with monsters over time. Also, when other players recruit them. So again, for people who don't know, pawns are NPCs that come from another realm, who are kind of fated to help the Arisen, and who have let's say that the question of their own will and freedom is unclear. So it is purposefully very vague and ambiguous in ways that are kind of awkward and morally gray. And the game addresses this throughout.
Should I just take all of these?
Yeah, take them all.
Okay.
Know what you're doing. Like, you have 10 bandits, 10 goblins. This is a game where when you take a quest, you then get to just finish the quest. And generally speaking, for the sort of like quest board ones, you just get to just complete it whenever, and you'll get the reward wherever you are. You don't have to come turn it in, which is nice. There is a shop here if you wanted to go buy stuff before going out there, but it's
Gathering
up to you.
ingredients, eh? You often see those flowers growing at the roots of bigger trees. Not that I'm fain to brave the roads these days.
Is Fane the old-timey equivalent of Finna?
Yeah, Fane and Finna are the same.
Just see you're not
I guess so.
yourself, good fisher.
Huh.
Uh-huh.
Interesting. Time is a circle.
Time is a circle.
Or a knife or whatever.
Anyway, your pawns can learn behaviors from you, like hanging awkwardly. Oh my god, your legs kicking is very good.
Fun.
That's Streusel. That's Streusel. Also, yeah, good. I'm glad you're doing this because
I did this.
It's so fun. It's so fun to jump
every
around fucking rooftops and
I
get
love
shit.
it. I love
so
I love
good.
opening chests, and I love that coin sound that always sounds like a little skittering bug.
When they fight monsters, or when they fight monsters with other players who kind of rent them out as mercenaries, what are you gathering here? Is it just smoke?
I thought I maybe found a secret thing that I could jump to, but it's not. I'm not gathering
Wait,
anything.
go back up there. Wait, go back there. There's a gather's point on that.
What?
Go back on there. The gather button was there.
fuck.
Yeah.
Good question. Eggs, maybe? I'm gonna guess.
Could be eggs.
Bird
You're
eggs.
gonna dig? Okay.
Cassardite.
Keep
Did I
going.
just
Keep
steal
digging.
a roof
Keep digging.
shingle?
Keep digging.
Wait, what the fuck?
Anytime that you see that kind of like glowy, that means that there's like it's almost like a random drop location.
I think I just stole 2 shingles off this person's house.
Listen, you can put that shingles into a shield one day, and it's gonna
Make
be worth
a shingle
it.
shield.
Make a shingle shield, exactly. As your pawns fight things, they learn weaknesses and techniques. Like, hey, if you kill the snake, you won't be able to poison us on the chimera or whatever. The other thing that you can do is that they learn from the way you fight how to fight generally, or how to be generally. And also from what you tell them. So if you tell them to go ahead of you, they will slowly learn, okay, you know, my Arisen wants me to be ahead of them as we walk around. I don't think you can go the direction you're going here.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
I thought I was being clever. Oh, well,
maybe you can. From here, it looks like you can make it. No. Yeah.
I thought I was being very clever.
I'm sorry. And so what that means is that, like, for instance, if you loot during combat a lot, they'll think that's a cool thing to do. And so while you are fighting snow harpies,
is it not?
they will be looting from snow harpies instead of fighting snow harpies. Or running around and getting
well, I mean, that means then I don't have to, and I can fight, and then they'll learn to fight, and then I'll start looting again, and it'll just be an endless cycle where no one ever knows what they're doing.
The first time I played this game, I just fully didn't care about it and had a good time. So
that sounds fun.
Yeah, there are other ways to. Again, you can always bring them to the knowledge chair and say, hey, in combat, could you focus on fighting like the biggest enemy first or the weakest enemy first instead of taking all of the shit from nearby, from the crates nearby?
That's good.
But yeah.
There's absolutely sought there.
That's saying there's ought there. Ought means yes, not ought, not.
Why would it just be no? But it doesn't. That's not how they use it. They use it as nothing, right?
I don't think that's
there's
true.
ought to do.
No. Yeah, which means there's a lot to do.
Okay, I don't know.
I'm pretty sure.
There's ought there ... doesn't make sense as a saying.
I think it's like there could be something there because ought is really broad. Ought means like there's anything there. There's something there.
No.
No, you don't like Rook?
No.
What about now? Is that the little guy from the dancing meme?
His hand looked like it was made out of lunch meat.
Yeah, not a zero.
He's of the Pawn Legion.
Yeah.
They come from
we weren't
some
speaking. He
place,
raised his hand.
Just appear without a warning. They are not human, quite. They look the part, sure enough, but they lack the will, the spark, what drives us. They have no capacity to feel nor act alone, so they live as sellswords. Myrmidons, they're called. There's an encampment. I'd wager a fair number. Why don't you take him?
Can I fix him?
No. He's a person.
Make sure you've ample supplies.
I remember his voice.
Yeah.
I remember not caring for it, to be honest.
What? Do you need something?
There's some rats down there for me. Okay.
Wait, what did he say he was trying to do? I don't think he was trying to do anything but waste my time.
I'm trying to work here.
He's trying to work here.
No, you're not. You're leaning on the well.
He's doing work. He's moving his hands. He's looking into them.
Uh-huh.
Working. Talking to no one but the well cover. Whoa! What the fuck?
What was that?
The wagon just exploded.
Rook, what did you do?
He was just standing there. Maybe that's the work he's doing. He's practicing his telekinetic wagon exploding. Jeez. Someone needs that.
Funny.
I thought that was like a plot wagon.
No.
To keep wagon bits out of it, I think, is why it's sealed. Fuck. Who's Benita? Oh, Benita's the nurse. I was like, why do I know the name Benita? No, I know. You just got here, but I know that.
He's trying to help.
It'd be really funny if all the herbs she needed were just upstairs in her own house, but she just had like a stash.
Yeah.
Did she have a bed? Why doesn't she have a bed?
There, she's right there. That's a table.
It's a table with a
She sleeps outside.
thing on it. A broken pitchfork, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't need to reset the camera's position. All of this is deliberate video game. Oh, here's her bed. It's down here.
There you go.
This is not a fireplace.
No?
We have a fireplace, but this is a recessed thing.
Yeah.
And then a fire that burns under this wooden floor. a good 7 feet away from a tiny window.
Listen, you're at the beach. The water is right there if you need anything. If there's any trouble.
Yeah, water's really good for smoke inhalation. Hi, ma'am. Oh, you're so small.
She's tiny.
But her hands are so big. The proportions are very strange sometimes.
Up to your old mischief, Minnow. If you've time to gad about, make yourself useful.
Oh.
Someone stole my heart a day ago.
Yola doesn't give a fuck. Yola don't have time for that.
They knew? What?
Remember the, well, sort of.
Oh, the dragon always comes around.
Uh-huh. See, she
okay, well,
remembers.
then why was the medic lady being like, we weren't ready. We didn't know the dragon was going to come.
Because no one listens to Yola, including you, Gadfly, Minnow.
Wow, okay. Damn. What the fuck? Okay.
That's true.
Is this the inn again? What is this?
That's the inn. That's
okay.
The inn.
Right, it's the other door. There's like multiple, right? Hi, Geraldo. Oh, right. Yeah. You're just
the trees.
It's just
the
you again, but you
trees.
sat down. It's fine.
Uh-huh.
And this is the shop? A shop?
That is a shop. Yeah.
A Stella's?
A Stella's.
A Stella's a shop? Okay. So don't hit her with my staff by accident.
Do not.
It's a mercy so much of the village was spared.
Her dress is also great.
Mm-hmm.
Necklace is a little weird.
I only wish I had more to offer.
Do you want... Why do I have all this beast scrag? Where did I get that?
It's delicious. You just came with it. You started with it. That's your,
probably
that's
keep
your scrag.
it then, huh? I probably shouldn't
Yeah,
just
keep
sell.
that scrag. That scrag
Okay.
is useful. Especially once it gets a little sour. Mm.
Ew. You probably sell
I'm
these
not
fisherman's
kidding.
tatters,
It's
right?
not a joke. It's better when it's sour.
What does that mean? Why?
Because it's better when it's sour.
I don't
You'll
like
have to wait
that.
until you get it sour. Don't let it get rotten, then it's bad again. But when it's just a little sour,
Uh-huh.
yeah, you probably don't need those tatters, huh?
No, I don't need the tatters.
I only wish I had more to offer. You're always welcome.
Are you not gonna buy like better clothes?
Should I? Do I have money for that? I just assumed I
you
didn't
do.
have shit.
I think you have a little bit of money.
Go on.
Add the
I think they start you out like a little okay.
Alright, that's my shit. That's his shit. Item storage.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, where's the buying stuff then?
This is buying stuff.
Oh, okay.
That's the menu for buying stuff.
Traveler's tights. How much
There
money
is some stuff
do I
around.
have?
You have
Oh,
3 grand.
3,000, yeah.
Yeah.
I can get a hat. I don't have a hat.
You can get a hat. Yeah. It's true.
That looks weird. I have too much
does
hair
look
for that
weird.
hat.
Yeah, you do. That hat doesn't really work with that. You get that hood? No, it's not.
I mean,
no?
I don't hate this as much as I feel like I should.
Uh-huh.
But it is 6:30.
It's kind of a lot.
That's kind of a lot for a thing that.
For +5, like, eh.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Look at the clothes. What kind of boost are you getting if you get that traveler shirt?
I get some stripes.
That's not as good. That traveler shirt, not as good as the hood.
Well, it's half as much.
That's true.
That's just math.
That's just math. Also, you already have a shirt, I guess. Whereas you're right. You don't have any.
Yeah, that's
on your head.
I like the bracelets.
The bracelets are nice.
I don't have bracelets on, right?
That's correct. Oh, wait. There's something you should go do that is a little cheaty. Don't buy anything yet.
Uh-huh.
Leave this and go to the inn.
I only wish I had more to offer.
Never
You're
mind.
always welcome
I
here.
just remembered that this is Dark Arisen, which means you start the game
Oh,
with some
right. There's
DLC
like DLC, right? Yes,
armor
I
from the jump,
remember.
and some of it is
That-
like
why
good
don't
for
you see him
like
there? He's
15
kind of
hours
rough.
plus. So even like unupgraded, if I remember right.
Why
Where
not
is that?
avail yourself of the
I talked to the
rest a
innkeep
while, Arisen?
guy. Manage and store items, I think, is the
I have
interface
Ah.
there.
monsters. I do not fancy
Manage
the...
stored
Anyway,
items or
what can I do
something.
you for?
Yeah.
There we go.
As you will.
Wow.
Withdraw.
So a couple things here. Those I don't think you need yet. Click through and just see what
What
those
are
are.
they?
I think those are
Liftstone.
yeah. So those are for the DLC
Fast
area,
traveling?
which are far. They're for fast traveling out of the DLC dungeon. Which don't worry about it. You're nowhere near needing to worry about it.
I'm not going to worry about this fiend luring incense right now either.
All right.
Oh, hell yeah, monocle.
Get yourself a monocle.
I
That
will
monocle's
absolutely
good.
receive this. Clown hat. Love it. I know just what I'm going to do with that clown hat.
Actually,
I
stop. You could just change equipment without taking everything into your equipment, into your inventory.
But I'm probably going to want to sell whatever shit I'm wearing right now.
Oh, okay, fair. I just
And
meant the stuff
also,
that
like,
you're
when I go make
withdrawing.
my own pawn, I'd like to have the extra equipment on.
I get you. I'm just saying all of it will be there. All inns share inventory is a very useful thing to know.
What?
All the inns have the same. This inventory that you're dealing with is universal. So, not just inns, but anyone who can talk to you about that stuff. That staff bearer's ring, very good for you.
I'll leave these for now.
As you will.
All right, here we fucking go.
Okay.
Put on this bullshit and make a decision.
Tiara of Enlightenment. Ruminator's monocle. Well, the tiara is way
equip
better.
one, it'll do
oh,
a
this
comparison.
fucking clown hat.
That clown hat.
Why is it so good? Like, why do that?
You know why.
I know why. It's so tall.
It's so tall.
There's just like a lot going on. I got the tiara. Whoops, I hit B instead. Why isn't there a shirt underneath this robe?
Because that is a clothing piece, whereas these are all armor pieces. So you could go buy like a tunic to wear under your robe.
Oh, that's cool.
That's very
I
cool.
see. Armor clothing. That rules. Okay. Well,
if you put one on, you'll be able to quickly get like a no math in your head comparison as you scroll between them.
so this is the good one.
Well, there's different things. So like
This one has more like business going on.
That so hit details really quick. Yeah, exactly. I don't remember what all those mean, but it's poison resist, torpor resist, like slow resist, I think, sleep resist, and then two other ones. Those are pretty good.
Probably, and like rage or madness or whatever.
Something like that.
kind of like spooky. It's a spooky image. They're actually all kind of spooky.
They're all kind of spooky. So it's not bad. And the thing about it is that you may end up wanting to give. I have no idea who your main pawn is going to end up being.
Probably not another mage, and that's a mage locked item, so it kind of makes sense.
Right. Exactly.
And this is no mages.
Yeah, which is a shame because it looks sick as hell.
It looks. Yeah. Is it cool?
It's a one-armed. It's like a one-armed long piece of like armor that goes down your arm, and then the fist is a lion's head.
That's pretty fucking cool.
It's very sick.
Oh, it shows you here even. That's nice.
Yeah.
Let me put on that ring.
Yeah. It gives you. I think it raises your Ingle to high Ingle if you don't have Ingle.
What the fuck is Ingle?
Well, Ingle is
high Ingle.
Grand Ingle is the third one.
Uh-huh.
Did you not put on the pants, or did you put on the
Lower
pants?
Ingle. I don't think I had pants.
Oh, I guess there might not be starter pants. or bonus pants.
Get to have these
Ingle
pants
is
that are
fire.
stuck on me.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ingle is fire. That makes perfect. That.
Like Ignite, Ingle.
The letters go the other way in Ignite.
Ignal.
There's little sense in staying open.
Ignal doesn't really work. I guess I see why they switched it.
Old habits die hard,
I don't know, yeah.
I only wish I had.
You got good pants, lady?
She's probably got any pants. Short pants. Oh, those are under. Those are clothing, not armor. Which is why they're not showing up.
Oh, can I buy a shirt?
Yeah, you can definitely get a shirt.
How do I see if a thing is Oh, I see. It's the huge thing,
Yeah,
right?
It's the huge thing. Yeah. Also, it's not replacing your robe.
Right. That would also tell me. I don't know that I need a $1,000 shirt yet.
Yeah,
but
not at this point. I feel like that's not.
it is a nice shirt.
Yeah. These robes suck.
Why keep it open to your belly button?
That's a fashion statement.
It's like a Matrix coat.
Yeah, now we're talking.
I
Mages
kind
of
of
the
like
22nd century.
I kind of like the stripes and the I don't know. I
Yeah.
just think this shirt's cute.
It's cute.
And also, it's not brown, which is nice because everything else is a little bit brown or a little bit
Yeah,
$1,000. So
That's the economy for you.
yes. Now I have to right. This is one where you make a cart, right?
You do make a
You
cart.
fill
That's
in a
exactly
cart.
right.
Okay.
Yeah. It feels
Oh,
good,
boy,
IMO.
okay. Yeah. Okay, so, and then I want some cool bracelets, even though I can't see them now.
Mhm.
Let's see. I don't want to spend $1,000. But I also...
Yeah. You're going to get better magic defense as a mage over time, I believe. I'll pull up the thing on my side. Dragon's Dogma Mage. Every vocation in this game has different stat growth, basically. And so, yeah, for mages, every level for the first 10 levels, you're going to get 3 magic defense, which is pretty good.
that is pretty
versus,
good.
Only 2 attack.
Okay.
So yeah. And after level 10, you start getting 4 and only 1 defense, and so that's where you really have to you're just naturally going to end up having pretty decent magic defense.
Okay. Great. What is this adding exactly? Oh, right, it's shoes. The shoes are the armor.
The shoes are the armor here. Uh-huh.
The shoes are the armor. All right.
Uh-huh.
Budget greaves. I think leather shoes are probably fine, and then some real pants.
Do you like the little turn up at the end of the end of the shoe? It's not like
It's
a wizard
fun.
shoe,
I don't
but
know.
It's kinda, yeah, I'm not
It's
opposed.
okay.
I'm just
It's
saying.
jaunty.
Yeah.
Let me get some
I think get
pants
yourself
in
some
here,
pants. Yeah.
which I can't see because it's under my other pants.
It's under your other pants. You could make this purchase and then wrap around, but
Do I want these hosen? I feel like I might. Well, I need to know the color.
yeah,
Maybe I should make
I would
the
say make this
purchase.
purchase in this case.
Cloaks? Oh, those are very expensive. We're not in cloak territory quite yet, I don't think.
No, wait, get that shoulder cape. The shoulder cape is sick.
It's 3,000. I don't have that
I guess
money.
You don't have that much.
It
yeah,
is
you'll get
sick.
It soon. You'll get it soon.
They're
You'll get
both
it soon.
quite sick, but
But
we're not
yeah.
there yet. Yes. Shoes, equip. Arm stuff, equip. Okay, pants. No, okay. So I'm glad I didn't buy those because they have a big cod piece. They have exterior leather panties built into them, which do kind of match the top, but
they
don't
do. It's very
care
funny. It
for
makes it look
that.
like you're wearing long johns and also a leather codpiece.
It does look like that. The workers' pants are kind of fun.
Yeah,
The hot pants are a little forward.
they're a little forward. The like garter. Like what are we calling the thigh wrap thing there?
Yeah, it's like 2 garters, but you don't have any socks on.
You don't have any socks on.
And,
They're just
or
hanging.
you do have socks, but they're like down. They're like
They're
wrapped
very
up.
low. Yeah.
It's like your legs are all wrapped up like fish and chips.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe the cotton hosen.
Your legs are all wrapped up like fish and chips is like a terrible lyric from a UK rapper's like a rapper trying to do an R&B song, you know what I mean? But he does not have the chops or the chips.
Neither the chops nor the chips.
Nor the chips, yeah.
If I was buying purely on stats, I would totally get these leather crotch ones, but I just can't.
Not video games.
Like I can't
That's
do
not
that.
how video games
I also
work.
don't mind these, but they are $8.40.
Get them. You're gonna make this money. Trust me on this. You will not want for aught. You will not want for cash shortly.
Okay.
I only wish I had more to...
I'm gonna sell some old crap.
There you go.
Ugh, okay, yeah. Sell that. Sell that. I think that's it.
Yeah.
Okay.
They've wares to sell here.
Dude.
What? He's just trying to
I
be
come out
helpful.
in an entirely new outfit. He's like, they're selling stuff in there.
He's
Fucking-
trying. Let Rook live. I think there's maybe one more quest you can grab at the church, which is the way you're just going. Could also take you there, but
Oh yeah, that's the place that's like up on the hill, right?
yeah, you got
What
it.
just exploded out here?
Rook keeps breaking this.
The produce looks
Oh my
quite fresh.
God.
A million boxes explode. What the fuck?
Oh.
My guy. Relax.
He got very excited.
Jeez.
Seems they trade in textiles, though I'm not certain they're open. Such vivid colors.
Likes the colors. All right.
He likes the colors. What's wrong? What's wrong with that? You know.
Oh, okay. This is not what I was expecting to turn the corner on.
No.
It's fine. I get it. Dragon attacks and all.
Dragon attack. Yeah. It'll mess things up a little bit.
Another room. Oh, they must be having a fight. Did he just pick
Who's
up
that?
some shit?
Yeah, he picked up some shit. What's wrong?
Pawns will collect and use it. I don't know what he even picked up.
I don't
Take
know.
that
It'll be
oil.
in his inventory.
Looked like a vase or something.
Probably some cloud wine. If I were a pawn, I would pick up cloud wine.
What stream was it where you were shit talking the use of the word vase? Or the
We weren't
pronunciation of
shit-talking it.
vase?
That was our
That's shit-talking,
Patrick and me
no.
playing Spelunky
Right.
and debating vase or vase. I guess we were shit talking a little
A little bit, but
a little bit.
understandably.
Mm-hmm.
I think a
Are you
vase
a
is one of those
vase?
things. I am a vase unless I'm like too much in my head. Then I'm a vase.
Then you're a vase.
But
Yeah,
I
that makes
think
sense.
I think like
I'm like that with some
sometimes
stuff, for sure.
like with aunt and aunt, I think it's a coin toss. Like sometimes I will just say aunt.
I've become an aunt. So I say aunt now after years of saying aunt as a kid, and then getting to college and people like noting that about me, and that made me change that. Like many things about myself in
Yeah.
college. The
Aunt
other
does
big one.
it just like there's a vibe around it. I don't know. I don't
Yeah.
feel good when I say aunt.
Yeah. I don't when I talk about like my relatives, I say aunt, I think. Maybe I say aunt. I'm thinking about saying like my aunt's names in my own head now. Then there's also I also the biggest one that was just I was saying it wrong, and that is weird because like my parents still say it this way. They say coupon instead of coupon.
Oh.
And for years I said coupon because that's how my parents said it.
Right.
I don't know, it wasn't fucking coupon. And then people in college were like, Austin, why do you always say coupon? You said you had a coupon. It's not spelled like that. And I was like, I don't know, because it's a coupon. And
what the fuck do you want from me?
yeah, the answer was a lot.
Yeah. I got a parry apt. Don't know what that is.
Those are buffs. They're not particularly. I guess they're good to know. They're good to know that you have. You can
I think
spend
there's a
them to get,
natural
like...
gas leak over this way.
Is that what that sound is? Yeah. Uh-huh.
I don't know what the... I thought that was like a chest sound, but that's an area I can't go to.
Yeah, you can't go over there.
I think from up here I'm supposed to... Oh, do I... Is this where I shimmy?
I don't think you shimmy. Wait, where are you trying to get to?
I don't know. Let me up here. I assume there's some cool shit I was supposed to go
Did you go down in that... So, did you go in that hole?
That's where I came from.
Oh, yeah. Just go to the other rooftops. There's other stuff in the roofs. You know.
I like that church bell sound.
The church, I think, is to your right.
Yeah, it's up on the... Yeah. It's up there.
Yeah, there it is. Yeah.
Is this the play?
That can be the play. Well, you can
get
get up there anyway.
I don't feel great about that play.
That's probably the play. I was scared of Rook. I was like, who the fuck is up on this rooftop with you?
Maybe it was... Whoops.
Uh-huh.
That's fine. Got some hemp.
You get some hemp. Yep.
Okay,
and listen, all this stuff is going to be useful at some point.
Yeah,
and
that's
please
why
don't
I'm
look at
taking
my...
this time now to just be like, I need to like
Totally.
get shit.
One could walk most of the
I was going to say, and also please don't look at my character's inventory filled with shit that I've said. This will be useful at some point. But especially with a I should give...
Okay, sorry.
You made it. You made it. No, you're good. Break that shit.
Not as solid as I would have liked.
Yeah.
It's fine.
I'll take that.
There we go.
Fuck you. Hey, I broke that. That's mine to take.
No, he took it.
He took it. He fucking jumped off like Spring Heel Jack.
I currently have a Dragon's Dogma game going that I kicked up a couple weeks ago because my brain hurt and this game is good for my brain.
Yeah.
In that, one of the things that you can do, and this is like I think like a good recommendation for anyone who's like, oh, I'm kind of far in this game, and I kind of want to start over, but I don't want to like lose all my progress. You know, I didn't finish it, but I kind of don't really want to like re-level to my favorite class or whatever. You can at any point in the menu go to hard mode, and that will restart your game and then immediately drop it back down to normal if you want to play on normal, and you'll keep your character's class and level, your pawns level, all of your equipment and everything. And so I've been doing that with a new playthrough. So like a lot of my thoughts on like the game economy are just skewed because I'm playing at a higher level. But whatever, you know what I say, whatever.
I don't get anything for doing this, but
it's fun. You get
Can I jump on that awning? Is that solid?
I think it is. Only one way to find out.
No, it was too far. It was too far anyway.
Yeah.
But I got to say I did it.
That's true. Excuse me.
Bless you.
Thank you.
I was already in here. I remember that configuration of boxes. Whoa, hey, here we go.
Hey, a moment. I would not ask this of anyone but you, cousin. I've news for Marin. Dark news. I fear I cannot bring myself to face it.
Yeah. My favorite quest in Disco Elysium.
His brother is dead. It happened on the shore ways.
We
were fleeing the worm, and Cortez leapt before the beast's talons to shield us.
I don't know how he could have shielded you.
Saw him hurtling through the air. Saw him fall back to the ground. I did nothing.
That happened to me and I was
Just
fine. He's
watch the
probably
poor man.
okay.
I cannot face Merin for the shame of it. He deserves to know what happened, but please go and tell him.
Gotta deliver that news to Marin.
Fine. I'm gonna take your pie. I'm gonna take your festival
That's
pie,
cost.
sad man. Sorry about the friend you saw die or whatever, but festival pie is mine now. Whoops.
What is a festival pie even?
It's like you take a pie crust, right?
Yeah.
And then you fill it with confetti.
Uh-huh.
And gravy.
Okay. Wait. Gross. I was with you till the gravy. Did you?
Hell yeah.
I remember that story from last year, maybe it was 2 years ago, about where is all the where do
Glitter?
all the
Where's the glitter going?
where's the glitter going? Yeah, we didn't know what industry it was. It turns out it was the festival pie industry.
I got a large nut.
Will not respond. Simply won't.
You could.
No.
There's a lot of room there for responses. Oh, hey.
Yeah. It's a large nut, so there better be.
You want to talk?
Where do the curing flowers
Lizia?
go? Have you had a look by the shore? I recall seeing some, the eve of the last full moon.
Okay. That's good advice. Is this... I can't go in here yet, right? This is like a thing?
I think it's nighttime now, so you can't go in there. Oh, no. Is that the...
That's
wait,
not the
sorry.
church. It's
Are
like a
you
different place.
Yeah, is that the... Yeah. That's
Invisible
different.
wall. Okay, got it. What? Did I miss that?
What was
Rook's also finding large nuts over there. Rook's finding a lot of large nuts.
Let Rook cook, okay?
Will this break?
Yeah, eventually.
It sounds
That's
like
the
it's
problem with-
trying to.
It's breaking. It's doing its best.
Nice. Got some oil. Hello?
A lovely chapel. 'Tis selfish to beg a favor in such times, I know. But there is aught I would ask your help in. Might we speak a moment? Privately. My thanks. 'Tis a sensitive matter. I would ask your discretion.
This dude looks like a Crusader Kings character.
Yeah, 100%.
You word of the dragon's coming. Many of the villagers
That man's
have
a
come to
cannibal.
offer
He
prayers.
eats people.
As a novice and a newcomer, I welcome the chance to be of use, but my scriptures are missing. I have yet to commit the verses to memory. Without the text, I cannot offer up a proper prayer.
Bad priest.
I mean, you could just make something up in Latin, right?
Last I saw them, I do not wish to believe them stolen. If you come upon them, pray see them back to me. I would be ever in your debt.
Let's make up
Garrulous
new
model
ones.
says, this guy endorses you for sure.
I was gonna say this guy has big vassal who's mad he doesn't have a seat on your council, but is also terrified of you, so he won't do anything about it. Energy, to me.
Yeah.
That's what I'm picking up from him.
I get that.
Oh, hello. This isn't scripture. These are just unrelated scrolls.
Blank scrolls.
I guess?
Yeah.
All right, sure. Are you the person I'm supposed to tell about the dead person? No. What? Oh.
Book from the chapel.
Uh-huh.
I tried to go back and find the book, but I was in such a panic as I ran. I just wanted to look at it, just curious is all. Forgive me. I cannot remember where I lost it.
You couldn't have asked him, hey, priest, I'm interested in the holy stuff. Can you show me the book?
No, he's like a little urchin.
But the dragon came.
There's like 10 people in this town. You can't really afford to be like, no, that one's the urchin that we don't deal with.
I dropped it as I ran. Core, what am I to say to him now?
Core. You can go find it. I will tell you.
Oh, I don't want to hear this all again, buddy. I don't. Okay. So it's like on the beach or something?
It's not even. No, you're too far away from it now.
Excuse
It's like
me,
very
Rook.
close to there.
Also you. He's barely even anything, and he's telling me not to be a bother? What?
No, I thought he said I try not to be a bother.
He said try not to be too much of a bother.
Wow. Anyway, go into your items really quick, or your equipment really quick.
Hang on, I got a Dark Souls 2 this.
There, by the cliffs.
Yeah, no, I got it. Standing at a chest, he's like, I see a chest over there by the cliffs. Yeah?
Just being
Point it out.
You should take out your lantern so you can see at night.
I can mostly see. I don't want to waste oil when I'm in a safe spot,
fair.
you know?
That's fair. That's fair.
Oh.
Now you're thinking like a dogma.
This is where they keep all the good stuff.
Mm-hmm. There's a lot of stuff down here. There is.
Is this a good idea? This seems like not a good idea.
You could slide, maybe. You should save really quick. Go hit pause and then hit back.
Hang on, there's like a
hit hamburger and then hit Windows.
There's a thing here.
I know, but I just want you to save anyway, just in case.
Do you say hit hamburger and hit Windows?
Yeah, do that.
What?
Just do it. There's a quick save. That's the quick save. You don't even have to come into here to do it.
No?
I mean, you can do it now, but I'm just telling you for the future. There's a quick save, sort of a quick save button in this game. Which is if you just hit back here.
Oh.
It will save.
Oh, Windows. Okay, I thought you meant Windows like the Windows button on my keyboard. I was like, that's just going to open a menu, dude.
No, yeah. I was calling back to our earlier joke about the buttons on the Xbox One controller.
Okay, well... Alright, I'm going to do this. Is this a gathering spot? It is.
Get yourself
small
nuts.
That's where you keep the small nuts and the large nuts.
And the large. Yeah, there's a mix.
Large nut. Okay. We're good.
Mm-hmm. You made it.
Landed it. You're fine. Okay.
Go back the other way really quick. Yeah. There's some secret stuff over here. Including a thing you're going to need, in a moment. Not in a moment, but sooner than later.
Is this the game where when you go in water, hands grab you?
Maybe. Don't go too deep into the water, okay? What? It's fine.
He seems fine. I don't know.
He's fine.
I guess
it's
he's
not
not
deep.
too deep into it. I just love the don't go too deep in the water and hear a splash, and he's just going for it.
Yeah.
Rook commits to the bit, and I appreciate that. Ooh, sparkly stuff.
Yeah. That
Dude,
is
I'm
Mugo,
on it again.
And you're gonna need some of that for the same quest that you're on right now. What the flower quest, the second part of the flower quest is to get some of what you just got. So
someone mentioned that there was like moon healing flowers, so that seemed important.
Yep.
Anything sick over this way? Not really. I always confuse this and The Witcher in terms of what is in the water that wants to get you. Oh, here's the book. Or this is a brick.
Yeah, The
Never
Witcher
mind.
That's a brick. I'm telling you, that book was not far from where you were previously.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is it like up by the church still?
It's like right next to the church, yeah.
What is wrong with that dude? I thought he was running from the dragon. He could have just It's fine.
It's extremely. If you
It was a
retrace your
stressful
steps as
situation.
someone who robs from the church and tries to get away with it, he would have found it instantly for sure.
He was having a hard time. It was a bad day
Yeah.
for everyone.
It definitely was a bad day. Listen, no doubt on that, for sure.
Rook, do you? Yeah, it does seem. I mean, does it actually? There's nothing really to harvest. Other than this sack of large nut.
Well, there you go.
Can I grab these fish? Yes. Oh. Oh, no. No, no, no. I thought it was a gather, but it was converse.
I don't want to talk to you.
No.
I don't. That was unintentional.
I haven't come to an impasse. I'm actually fine. Why am I oily?
You're wet.
Am I
for
covered
being
in
in the
oil?
water.
Oh, okay. Well, that's better than being oily.
It is. This game does have oily as a thing, so as a status effect.
Is there another moon glow I should grab while it's still night?
Not inside. Yes, but outside of the.
Okay.
city
Well,
gates.
we'll get there eventually. Today's a big in the city day.
I think you're. Well, yeah. My question for you is: do you want to make your pawn today too? Because you're not far from doing that.
I feel like 2 character creation things in one stream is a little much.
It is a much, yeah. That's
especially because the next one I will have in mind is gonna probably take some doing.
Okay. Well, that's great to hear.
Thanks, Brooke.
Okay. Well, then how about this? While we're out, my thought is either we should do a little bit of combat just to try it, or at least see what your cool spells are here, far away from people.
Oh, that's a good idea.
I think by default you have 2.
Anodyne and Grand Angle.
Right. So go ahead and do Anodyne.
Is this a heal?
That's a heal, but healing in this game is a little interesting, which is, one, to heal there.
You have to be in it?
You gotta be in it, but also what it heals is like the green bar right now, when you get hit, will go down. And then there will also be kind of a light gray bar at a certain point. And you'll be able to heal up to the light gray bar. So you take permanent damage over time that can only be healed with curative items, not the healing spell.
Okay.
Something else. Yeah. Here we fucking go.
That's pretty good. I think I heard a bird, but...
There's a couple things here on the way targeting and stuff works. That's probably worth saying, which is... and also, do you see how the bars are filling up more and more?
Yeah.
The more that fills up, the more shots you'll do with Grand Angle, and the more stamina it will take. Sometimes you only want 1, and so you just release it at 1. I love it. The other thing with Anodyne, go ahead and cast me Anodyne again.
Airtight flask.
Very useful for keeping your meat sour.
Ew.
Now left trigger in, or not left trigger, left thumbstick in. Does it work with this one? Yeah. Do you see how it just jump back to you? If you want to target yourself with a spell, left thumbstick in will target yourself with a spell.
I hope I remember that one. I'm probably not going to.
I'll be on enough of these, hopefully, to remind you when you get enchant weapon and you're like, why can't I cast fire weapon on myself? This is why.
What's that?
Answered your own question.
What is it? You fucking tell me.
So how do I target with Grand Angle?
You just need. So start casting it really quick. Now hit right thumbstick in. Is that right?
How am I supposed to hit that when I'm holding X down?
Then maybe it's left thumbstick in. Is it?
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah. There you go. And then I think you can.
Wait, but
I think you can aim with the right thumbstick. I think if you let go, God, how would I do this? I wish I had this game booted right now.
I do aim with the right thumbstick, but if I let go, is it not going to cast?
The thing to know is Grand Angle. Very rarely are you aiming like this. It's going to.
Once I fully charge it, it holds it.
Okay.
I think.
Until you let go of the other button, presumably.
I wonder if I did this and then popped into that. No, it doesn't.
Yeah. The thing is, you're almost never going to be casting that spell that way, because it mostly just lock on to what you want.
here
The only
we
time
go,
you're
here
going
we
to do
go.
this is like you see a crowd of enemies off in the distance before you're in engagement range and want to like spark it off with them first like that, you know?
I'm okay. So wait, there's like a thing in terms of when I click in the stick, and I don't have to hold X down. I have to hold the button down, and it will continue
Right
to charge
bumper.
that. And
Right.
then, yeah,
There you
I was
go.
holding
That makes
X
sense.
down, and I was like, well, how am I supposed to target?
Right.
Okay,
Mhm.
that's good to know.
And then, yeah, you'll learn some more spells as the game continues. Obviously. That's it. Heal and Fireball. Those are the only spells.
Yeah. I'm not a big fan of click in to run. Whoops, sorry, buddy.
No?
No. Clicking in sticks is not a natural motion for me.
Is it click and hold, or is it at least just a click and let
It's
go?
just a
I don't
click.
remember.
It's just a click. Okay, I feel like I vaguely remember this situation.
Uh-huh.
It's not here, but, you know. I don't even know where he is. He's having a great time, though.
Haha.
Book.
You were a little warm a second ago. Colder. 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 Warmer? Warmer, colder.
Oh, is it just like...
Uh-huh.
Yeah, okay, I remember.
It's right around here somewhere. It's like on an edge. It's either
Why was he
it's either like
here?
here or on one of these, right near one of these rooftops, very close by.
It's like, don't be here, my guy.
Mm-hmm. That's some herb. Yeah, I want to say it's this rooftop across the way there, or one to your right a little bit more. No, yeah, it must be that one. Unless I'm wrong and it moves from game to game, which would be wild.
That would be wild, but there's also this little joiny thing here.
Yeah,
which...
that feels like a place I would run if I were a scamp. I definitely found it, like, right on one of these edges.
Shouldn't it be shining or something?
I remember being like, what the fuck is that? So it was either shining or it was just noticeable in some way. Maybe it's the other side. Maybe it's the one with the hole.
Maybe. I guess I wouldn't have... I guess when I was up there before, it wouldn't have...
Been there yet because the quest hadn't started? Yeah.
Yeah. Whoops. I can probably make that jump. Well,
You can make that. Well,
ooh.
You're dead.
Wow.
Oh my god.
That was a bad one.
Just hit retry. Thankfully we didn't do shit. Oh wait, you have to go grab that flower again, don't you? Well, we'll see where it's saved. There's a chance it's saved after that.
This
Nope.
is before the flower.
Uh-huh.
Okay, well.
Suddenly glad I said to save it.
Yeah. No, okay. Oh, we'll grab that flower. No, I got it, dude. I got it.
A flower, shall we take it?
He really goes deep in that water in a way that makes me nervous.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure it's fine. Get some fish.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
Get that flask I found before, wherever the hell that was.
Uh-huh. It totally is on that roof that you were on before with the little walkway thing that connects it. It is kind of hard to see.
Dang.
That's nighttime, you know? That's the way that this game works.
There we go, got the flask. Do more running. Does running not take stamina?
Inside towns, it does not.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
We'll not find sunlight except by day.
Shut up. Oh, really? Moonglow is the night flower and Sunbright is the day flower? It's so good that I have you around, Rook. I don't know what I would do without you.
Oh, poor Rook.
He reminds me of someone and I can't really place it.
Yeah.
Did he hurt himself? What are you fucking doing?
No, he's fine. He's just...
Oh, he's getting
he's just digging.
Nuts.
I learned it from you.
Uh-huh.
Alright, yeah, so it was whatever that roof was that had the little... Yeah, it's that one. I promise you it's on this roof somewhere. I won't tell you where.
Oh, here it is.
There it is.
It's like in a... It's like...
It's like
what's he doing here?
It was like falling off the edge. Yeah.
If I was going to sit on this roof, this is not the last place I would sit, but it's like up there in terms of lastness.
Yeah. Yep.
What a little nerd. Okay. Well. Also, this town's not that big. You know where you were.
I know. Where else could you have been?
I'm glad it's found, but see it back to the father for me, please.
You deliver it. You were the one who stole it, jerk.
Fuck off. I didn't realize I was playing Shenmue. I mean, I did. I knew.
Yeah, it's kind of always been this.
Try not to be too much of a bother.
I'm gonna break your legs.
Jesus Christ.
Try not to fuck up too much, asshole.
I don't know that I've ever heard him say that. It's so rude.
It's pretty rude. Can I take his cloak? Can that be for me?
I don't think you can, because I don't think he's a permanent member of your crew.
Yeah, he's just some
temporary
guy.
Pawn. Yeah. You can remove stuff from pawns that aren't your pawn, but you can't keep it. So you can be like, I hate that hat. Take that hat off. Put on this different hat. But you don't get the hat that you remove from them. It goes back through the portal to their boss.
Right. Of course. Sure.
Mm-hmm. That's just science, I mean.
That's just science.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I should find out who's that guy whose brother's dead?
He's asleep right now.
I can just wait outside his house.
Uh-huh. He's like, it's one of those houses that way, I think. Oh, you should go into your menu really quick, hit pause, and then make that go over to quests.
Oh, yeah.
And I think you can select that quest.
Yeah.
That one.
This one.
And I think you'll see it on the map.
Right, yeah.
We best find Marin.
Yeah, there you go. See the little
What?
red circle?
We'd best find Marin, then he is dead. Huh?
I think it's supposed to be, then he is dead. We best find Marin.
Well, it didn't play that way.
I know.
He's really into that produce.
Then he is dead. The produce looks quite fresh. Oh, good. He's not asleep yet. Nice. Anyway, sorry about your brother, bud.
Yeah, about that.
I see. Elvar has suffered in this as well. Cortez made his choice. He faced his end with valor and died a man. Elvar bears no fault in that. He's no cause to blame himself.
Or Elvar.
My thanks, good Fisher. I am sorry this burden fell upon
I
you.
love Good Fisher so much.
Put Elvar at ease.
As just like a generic epithet, you know?
Yeah. Oh yeah, now it saves, sure. When I'm not breaking my entire body in a fall, it saves. I see how it is. So he's definitely sleeping, like for sure, but I'm still gonna...
Yeah. Just no use.
Is this the house with the hole in the ceiling? I just pop in. I could just swing
Hey, what's up?
by.
Yeah. What's up, bud?
Told that guy his bro was dead. Got some money for me?
Truly the hero we all deserve.
Yeah. I mean, the hero we deserve died. That's why this is all happening, so...
That's true. Marin, the hero we all deserved.
There's no hole in the ceiling. It's a perfectly intact ceiling.
Yeah, it's not one of those, unfortunately.
Tragic.
Yeah.
This game is hitching up a little bit in a way that is a little nerve-wracking. It's probably fine, but... Whoops. That's the ale house.
Rises from the ale house.
It
My
is the
kind
ale
ne'er
house.
engage in such drunken
It
revels.
is silent in here.
Quite the din.
There are two people, and they could be in a fight. They could be not on speaking terms.
Fate mocks me.
Okay. Yeah, this place is a real party.
I thought to run, even made a start of it. Yet here I am again.
Keep it down.
She's back. Make her be praised she's back. The ale house is open once more.
Great.
What is that animation?
Kind of just excited. He's
A little
excited that she's
fidgety.
back. What don't you get?
A little squirmy.
You'd be squirmy too if your ale house was closed down by a dragon, you know?
I guess.
A delicious aroma.
Where is he?
Who are you looking for?
Oh, he's just down here saying her food smells good.
Yeah. See, he knows how to give compliments every once in a while, just not to you.
I guess. Oh, I could
get
take
the
her
impression
knife.
he's going to go back to the pawn guild and be like, Streusel isn't diligent.
Do they report back? Do they have beef?
I don't know about the pawns. I wish it was clearer.
Hmm. Yeah, what's their like deal? They just exist and are.
The game gets into it a little bit. It's
Okay.
it's interesting.
Solid.
Yep.
Confirmed.
Confirmed. Yeah. Asked and answered.
Is there like a time skip other than
You can go to
inns?
sleep. You can go to the inn. That's it. There's
That's
no Witcher
expensive.
sleep.
I can't just like stand around for 10 hours.
I mean, yes, but by doing that, you could just wait.
Yeah, okay. Fair enough. Rook's not gonna tell me like, hey, I think that guy's awake now.
I don't think so. Well, he might be like, oh yes, now is the time to go visit him, but that'll be tomorrow morning.
Free apple.
Mm-hmm.
None of this stuff is though. No free fish, pears, or turnips and carrots and onions.
That's what those look like to me. Yeah.
This is like if you decided you wanted to have the smelliest stall in all of town. And you want it to be weird smelly, so you want fish and onions,
together.
But you also want pears. Like, you want that cloying sweetness of an overripe pear just in with your fish stink.
Gross. Do we have to call it my fish stink? I'm very proud of my food stall.
That's my favorite DS game.
Great green macaw.
Right, just be cautious, cousin.
This is extremely if you know territory.
The monsters grow bolder by night. I do not fancy the thought of you. If you come by
Yeah, I don't need the
what can I
talk.
do you for?
Listen, he's just a friend.
You seem tired, cousin. Come, so be it.
Don't call me cousin.
Everyone calls you cousin in this game.
Excuse? Who? You're just waving at me? Who the fuck are you?
This is more of a hostel than an inn, is what
I
I'd
guess.
say.
So this is Roger.
Yeah, Roger's here.
Nasty things too. The brine, they call them. Seems this brine can be bested what's
Yeah, see, this is what I thought. Don't go in the water because you get grabbed up. You get scooped up by the sea hands. Don't like that.
Seems a fair place to rest.
We just got up. We just woke up from
I think
resting
maybe that's what
here.
he's saying it that way. He's like, yeah, it seemed like a nice place to sleep.
I'll leave them a 4-star on Airbnb or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
That's unrelated person. I saw a quest icon and was like, oh, finally. We can resolve this.
No, different person.
Yeah. Hey, champ.
I thank you, cousin. Pray
Looks like
forgive
H. John
the trouble
Benjamin.
my cowardice has placed upon me.
Yeah, it's actually, they stunt casted
For
H. John
these did
Benjamin
not
just
trade
for
his
this one
life for
role.
mine,
That'd be
So I
amazing.
could wallow in idle self-pity. I live the best I am able for his sake.
Uh-huh.
All right. You do that,
Quest
man.
successful. Boom.
I got 5 RC, which I don't know what that is. I don't know if
Rift
that's
crystals.
experience. Oh, rift crystals.
Yeah,
That's as
obviously.
far as possible from what I actually thought it was.
What did you think it was?
I don't know. Rune conscience. I don't know.
Cake.
I thought it was like experience
Rune
or something.
Listen, rune conscience is not, or conscious is not that different than rift crystals.
Yeah.
You
That's
know,
similar.
runes and crystals have a lot of overlap in my experience of RPGs. What was I say? Rift crystals are like the pawn-based currency. There's a special pawn seller who gives you that's part of where you can get like
right, and then if you get if you get someone's pawn that's like super good, it costs you more and
it
stuff.
costs you more rift crystals.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
Just as others have come to rely on
If there any pawn that's your level or lower is free, but if you want to get like a buff pawn, or is your friend's pawn, is free. Which is how I played most of this game with Phantasmo, Nick Scratch's pawn, who is a very good mage.
He is. That's canon.
So
Now
that's
I can
canon.
once more offer proper prayer on behalf of the village.
There you
But I
go.
have dallied long enough. There is work for me to do.
Sure is. Leveled up.
Nice job. Level
What's
2.
your deal?
Would that the prophecy had been a bit more specific, eh?
The prophecy about the dragon coming back?
Yeah.
That's a pretty
That's right.
specific prophecy.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't give you day and date, but
It doesn't.
Served by a dedicated priest, from what they say.
we just did a thing where he doesn't remember any of the stuff he's supposed to tell people. I guess there's a lot of ways to be dedicated, but
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Pawn encampment, killing stuff. Isn't the mice in the well, but I can't get in the well right now or something?
It's mice anywhere, so you don't even have to. The ones that are like kill 10 blank, those are just great passive quests that you'll fill, that you'll succeed
Okay.
at eventually. No
So
matter what.
a pawn should be my next one.
Try not to be too much of
Yes.
A pawn, that's fun.
Mm-hmm.
He keeps telling me not to be a bother, and I'm never not offended. What the? Oh, that
What's
was
up?
I keep forgetting I changed my subscriber sound.
Oh.
I really need to make that big enough that I can actually see the name of the person who subscribed. I thought it was a sound in the game. I thought it was just like a tiny little harp, like I just found a secret. And it made me very excited.
That was Laryl. Thank you, Laryl.
Thank you, Laryl. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not usually the kind of person who like. I know. Because I don't monetize these streams or anything. It's not like I'm like big into like, oh, I need to have the super chat and the donations and the whatever. But I needed Chat Ghost. I need to find a place for Chat Ghost, and Chat Ghost is a natural fit for welcoming people.
It's true.
To be let in on the Chat Ghost, it's not a joke, but you know. Really? There's no treats up here? This is a gathering. Oh, spit. Right. I can gather dragon spit from this tower.
Uh-huh.
That's a treat, I guess.
Love a good dragon spit.
That's fun. I'm a big fan of that. I kind of wish I wish it gave you an arc to like really chuck it, but
yeah.
That's fine. How do I get the... Okay. Right. Mount. The verb you use for ladder interaction.
Mm-hmm.
Whee. All right. I'm feeling pretty good about that.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm happy to have... Oh, the wagon came back.
The wagon, they replaced it. They replaced the wagon.
I don't know, Rick. Why do you suppose the well is sealed?
We'll find out.
Are you going to ruin this wagon? He just hits it!
Wow! Oh my... Well, he learned it from you, to be fair.
I learned it from you.
I feel like we just solved a mystery. Oh, you don't want to go get that Sunbright? There's some Sunbright right outside.
Is there?
Or do you want to save outside for next time?
Where's the Sunbright?
Right outside.
Well, we'll get there.
Okay. I just as the context one more time. You need the Sunbright to save people's lives.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm still laughing.
Listen, they don't know I'm gonna disappear until Monday. They have no concept of that.
They don't know. So you'll be back on Monday.
Yeah, I'll be back on Monday. This year we're going to do Monday, Wednesday, Friday as the schedule. Because I wanted to give myself a chance to get deep enough into this game for once.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, we'll see how that goes. You'll probably be on some of those streams.
I will.
And it'll be fun. I have wanted to play this game properly for a long time, but it is a little bit like... It's a very easy one to lose momentum on, I think, if you're not already kind of hooked in.
Definitely.
So yeah.
If anyone has any Dragon's Dogma questions, you know where to find me. I know this game pretty well.
Where can people find you?
I never did the DLC for this game, for instance. So like I've never done Bitter Black Isle, which is apparently extremely good. I think I'm going to try to do it this current playthrough. But other than that, you know, if you ever have questions, Janine, you just let me know.
And where can people find you?
On Twitter at Austin_Walker, and you can listen to Friends of the Table at friendsoftheTable.net.
Yeah.
Which Janine is also on and is very good on.
I'm also on that.
Janine is currently playing a big robot deer lady.
That's true.
Who's great.
She's pretty good. She is okay.
I think she's good.
So I'm at Bleating Heart on Twitter and on YouTube. And like I said, these streams will probably, for the most part, tend to be around 7 Eastern. Sometimes that changes up depending on what else is going on and what else I have on my plate. But that's usually where these seem to fall. I'll try to put a little bit of a heads up so that people know. So there's a little bit of a warning. But yeah, it's good to Witching Hour again. It's a thing that I look forward to. I'm glad it's season fucking 7 somehow. That's a weird thought.
That is a weird one. It's a weird thought.
Yeah.
Time.
So Take care, everyone, and I'll see you on the next one. If I can tab out to the correct window. Oh, my mouse fell asleep. That's what happened.